Hello, beautiful people. I decided to multitask again today. If you watched my live earlier, I was doing my makeup. Now I'm doing my washing because I'm not yet at the stage where I have help. I hope to be at some stage, but not right yet. So I thought, I keep getting ideas for lives, and I thought, why not kill two birds with one stone? Speaking of killed birds, my cat killed a bird today. I feel really bad about it. But just doing my housework while I talk to you, and that way I can still be online and still get my housework done. Sounds good, right? So let's see how it works. See if you can follow me as I take this dry washing in and put the wet ones out. So I wanted to talk to you about why some of your followers might not be buying your stuff as yet. And I say yet because it will happen. If you are consistent and you keep getting yourself online, it will happen for you, okay? If it's happened for me, it'll happen for you. And the best piece of advice I can give you is make sure that when you do go online, or when you show up on a live, or when you do your posts, that you are sharing your true self. Your authenticity is what people want, and it's what will be the difference between someone who's just watching you and going, yeah, I get it. But if they really get to know you, that's when they're going to be prepared to part with money, because we really only buy from people we trust. Sometimes we make the mistake and buy before we trust someone, and often that doesn't end well. But you know, so if you are doing the stuff online to gain your followers' trust by being totally who you are and sharing all of you, your vulnerabilities, your true self, then that's going to turn your followers into buyers. That's probably my number one piece of advice. The other thing is, I better keep pulling this off, is, hang on one sec. Are you making it clear what it is that you sell? So is it really clear to people how to buy what you're selling, what it is you're selling, how to get it, where to get it, how much it is? So quite often I'll hear people saying, oh, no one's buying my stuff. It's like, well, how much have you talked about it? How much are you sharing about it? Have you explained what it is, who it's for, how they can get it, all of those things? They're not going to be able to buy unless they know what you're selling. So there's that aspect too. Bear with me one sec. I just got to get the wet washing. I'll be back in a sec. See, as you can see, I could do to have a helper right now. Not quite at that point yet. So leave questions if you have any. And Lara says she gets it being real. Yes, this is me doing my washing. I am being a real person because this is actually what I do. So I work from home. My battery's about to run out. I work from home. I do my work at home, and I have to, intermittently do the laundry, of course, because it's got to get done. And so I thought, why not combine my live with doing the laundry and get it all done? And then you get to see that I am a real person and I haven't got help. And maybe you'll buy from me. No, but look, I can't talk about this enough in terms of showing who you are. I see also a lot of people saying they don't know what to put on their business page and their personal page. So that's another thing I just want to talk about. So on your personal page, yes, you can sell. You're allowed to sell on your personal page. But you can't just use it for selling, so you need to intermittently put other things on there. But what I recommend doing, which is probably more effective, but is a longer term game, is really allowing people to get to know you on your personal profile. So, just like when you make a friend, you don't just make friends and suddenly you're besties. Like, doesn't happen, within 5 seconds. I mean, for some people it does, but in general, it takes time to build a relationship. Well, it's no different with your potential buyers and your friends on Facebook, the people who are getting to know you. Let them get to know you on your personal page. So share who you are as a whole person, who you are as a mother, who you are as a partner. Hang on, I've got to keep doing my work. I can't just stand here and talk all day. Who you are as a mother, who you are as a partner. What do you believe in? What do you stand for? What do you value? Let them see all of that, and then they'll get to know you. And once they get to know you, you can be intermittently on your personal page, inviting them across to your business page, saying, hey, I'm running a program. I'm really excited about it. Or I'm selling this thing that I absolutely love and I would love you to find out more, come over to my business page. And that is, the business page is where you can really share what it is you're selling. And so, you know, here I am talking to you. I'm trying to give value on my business page for the people who follow me. The people who follow me are new to business or have a business and wanting to expand it. And so that's what I do here on my business page. I wouldn't necessarily, and no, I wouldn't do this on my personal page, because my personal page has got friends, got all sorts of people on it. I sometimes do a little bit of sales on my personal page, but less on there, more on the business page, and I invite people across to the business page. Is this all making sense? And please let me know if you've got any questions. So see how Lauren has commented here, love this authentic live, right? So I'm demonstrating to you what you can do for your people. Be yourself. I am a woman who works from home. I don't have a cleaner. I do have to do washing. And before I was thinking, oh, I really want to do a live on, you know, how I can help people sell more, you know, and I thought, well, I've got washing to do, I'll fucking do it at the same time. This is what's happening. I don't think I'm hanging out these clothes as quickly as I ordinarily would, but the job's going to get done and the live's going to get done, and then I'm going to get to put my feet up and have a cup of tea and just sit back and go, what a fucking awesome chick I am. And that's what you can do too. So, it's, you know, multitasking is a great thing. Only women can do this, by the way, you know. Couldn't have men, oh, well, I don't want to be sexist, but really, let's be honest, even men will admit that in general, they can do one thing at a time. It's very hard for them to multitask. It's not how their brain works, and I'm not having a go at them. It's just not how they work. So the fact that we can do both means we can, and we should, if we want to. So yeah, I could get all specially set up, but you know what? I'm finding that people seem to like, as you are saying, be real. People love it. People prefer us to be our real self. And that's what, you know, so when people buy my stuff, what I was saying earlier this morning is that half the time I think what they're really buying is just time to hang out with me, because they've grown to like me, they've grown to love me on my personal page. They know who I am as a woman. And, you know, they know that I do my washing so I don't smell, and that, you know, I don't, you know, they can relate to me. You know, you guys can relate to me, and that will help when you're selling stuff. So that's probably the main things I wanted to say. Any questions? Let's have a look. I love how you put the t-shirt on a hanger. I know. I think my hubby actually taught me that. All t-shirts get hung on there, and then they can just get hung up straight in the cupboard without being ironed, because who's fucking got time for ironing? Although I must say I did iron a dress today, because I'm going out. Any of you coming to the My Vibe function at Alliance Francaise tonight? I've probably pronounced that so wrong, but that's happening this afternoon, so I did have to iron my dress, and I'm super excited to be wearing a dress, because I very rarely wear dresses. Anyway, so that's it. Any questions, any comments, leave them here. Let me know what you think. Do you agree with what I'm saying? I can see some of you do. And yeah, and just so that I, you know, as I always suggest to people, you should always leave your lives and posts with a call to action, which I hadn't even thought about before now. So I'll just quickly think up. If you want to work with me, if you love what I do, I can help you grow your business. Come and message me, personal message me, and I will set you up on the best. I've got a really good deal going at the moment actually for one-on-one coaching, and we can just do like a short 4-week program together and really get you set up for next year. And if that's not of interest, if you're starting out a business, there's a beautiful course I'm running which starts on Saturday, goes for 10 weeks. And it's called Soul-Led Entrepreneur. If you want to know how to be a soul-led entrepreneur like me, then I'm going to teach you everything I know in that course. So that's more for people who are just starting out, who aren't quite sure what they're doing yet, or have started something and it's really not getting much traction. So come and join me in that if that's of interest. You can go to aprilmac.com.au/entrepreneur and find out more about it there. Don't you love how I'm just selling this while I'm hanging out my undies? Oh my God, don't look. So I'll throw those over there. We don't need to see those undies. Yeah, or PM me if you're not sure and you want to work with me somehow, some way. Just PM me, because there's lots of different ways. I offer so many different ways to work with me. All right, let me just see. Oh, God, I love you. I love you too, Lara. Oh, my God. Can't wait to see you in person and give you a big fat hug. I love the fact that my online business means I can have clients like Lara who's watching. We've never even fucking met in person. She's just seen my stuff, fallen in love with me, gone, yep, I want what she's having, and bought my stuff. She's one of my beautiful Shine Soul Sisters, and she's in my gorgeous program Shine. So that's it from me and the washing, and I'll see you online. Actually, if you're around at 4 o'clock this afternoon, I'm doing another live, and that one is to help people get real clarity on what your purpose is. I won't be doing the washing at that time. Purpose and clarity on your vision for your business. All right, I'll hope to see some of you then. Lots of love. Bye for now.